Finally, the legendary dark crystal.
Yes, boss. It's been such a long time. Let's pick and go. The crystal is mine, not yours. Kill them all. I'll hunt you down till the end of time. Let's go chase them. Yes, red cup.
The dark crystal is gone. Guards, chase the thief.
No, stay where you are, guards.
But, High Priestess, we can't let the thief take the dark crystal.
Please roll to have the crystal. The humans are not ready yet.
Of course they are not ready. The thieves didn't take the real crystal.
The real dark crystal, so the thief took a back one?
True.
But why did you let them take the back one?
We shouldn't even let them take a big dark crystal. They will cause a lot of trouble.
No, that's the end of our trouble. As for the thieves who took the fake crystal, it is the beginning of his nightmare. From this day on, not only the Chinese emperor, but also all other raiders will try to run him down for us.
And the real dark crystal can wait here safely.
Until the time when humans are ready.
Yes, Mom.
What did you dream of this place?
I dreamed that I was in ancient China, in a mysterious temple that was there, trying to steal amethyst from an alcove. And I saw a banana.
That is something new. Can you explain what banana in ancient temple in China? For Chinese priests to eat?
Well, it's not a fruit. Banana is a man. Well, I guess he's called Banana, and he used banana as his weapon. No, it's not like that, Mom. Wait, there were other two raiders too, and they had a fight with father because they want amethyst too.
But your father is not a raider. He is an archaeologist.
I know, Mom, but the dream is so real. The banana was dead by the pair of scissors. I can see the shining scissors on his back.
Banana saved by scissors. That's the funniest thing I ever heard you say.
Mom, the banana!
Oh, Karen, you should.
dead. He's dead. Batman can harm no one. It's so strange. He looks exactly like me in my dreams.
Stop that, Karen. What if he's not dead?
You're right, Mom. So what should we do now?
I don't know. Let's talk, please.
Dad! There's a dead man on our sofa!
Really? Let me see. This is not a dead man. He's Vanilla.
The name? You knew him?
Of course, he's my assistant.
Daniel. Who is this guy?
He's Vanilla. Did I tell you just now?
But why I never knew you have an assistant?
He was my assistant before I met you. I'll explain more to you on the way. Hey, get up, stop, Karen. We're leaving tonight.
But I still have school tomorrow.
No time for school now. It's an emergency.
What emergency? You promised me you'll let me finish my last semester of senior high and send school.
If Vanilla is here with the scissors on his back, then it means the Gatsbys are here too.
Who are the Gatsby and what will they do to us?
The Gatsbys are the most notorious tomb raiding family in human history.
Yes, I remember now, but that disappeared centuries ago, didn't they?
No, they didn't. And nor did my family. They used to be the greatest competitor to each other since thousands of years ago.
So Dad, you're a tomb raider too?
No, I'm not. Though my ancestors were. They had their last competition in the year 221 BC, the year the emperor built his empire. Although our ancestors won the competition, they later found out it was a trap.
A trap?
The competition was to be the first to get and find the dark crystal.
Dark crystal? Is it a kind of amethyst?
How did you know that?
In my dream, I saw the dark crystal which looked like an amethyst.
So, you had a dream. Vanilla, would you explain to them, please? Explain.
It's a material that fell from the sky, and it was said that it possessed a magic power to influence human thoughts.
And that was the reason why Qin Shi Huang wanted to have it. He sent out troops and put rivers for all tomb raiders to search it.
So all our ancestor was one of the tomb raiders who worked for Qin Shi Huang?
Correct. But like I said, it was a trap. Our ancestor took a fake crystal while the whole world thought he took the real one. He was chased and hunted by all the tomb raiders. He had no chance to explain to the emperor, and all he could do was to run for his life.
What? And that's all happened more than 2,000 years ago?
Yes, Aaron, but that's not the end of the story yet. In order to get the dark crystal back, Qin Shi Huang sent Shifu to chase him on the sea.
Wait, I thought Shifu was to retrieve the eraser of life for the emperor.
No, that's not true. It's just a false history to cover the story of the dark crystal.
Why did Qin Shi Huang want to cover up the story of the dark crystal? Because the dark crystal will ruin his empire.
The burning of books and the burning of scholars were also made by Qin Shi Huang to erase all the evidence on to know the existence of the dark crystal.
And our ancestors are destined to find the secret out. We must go now, Karen. We have to find the real dark crystal to recover our family's shame of being the dark crystal thief.
No, I'm done with this, Father. I just want to be an ordinary high school girl. And it's been more than 2,000 years. Forget about it.
No, Karen, you don't.
Yes, I do. I want to have my own life. I want to go to Zen school every day, meeting Zen people and Zen friends. I want to say, hello, I'm new here. Can you tell me where my new classroom or library is?
Karen, please listen to your dad.
Hush, don't speak. You speak your venom, you shot. I hate it. Kiss and preach. Don't you near Messiah? So fast catch fire. I can't find yourself, but I think I told Let it go, let it go.
Did you see the movie last night?
Yeah, it's so funny. I left my handle. Hi Karen.
Hi, Papaya. Hi, Stella.
What happened to Karen? She looks so terrible.
I heard you guys. I couldn't sleep last night.
What's wrong, Karen?
Are you alright?
I'm alright. Just had an argument with my dad last night.
That's no big deal. I have arguments with my mom all the time.
Sure, it's not the end of the world.
I know, but I just feel so bad.
Morning, guys. What are you guys doing? What's the matter, Karen? You look so...
Terrible. I know. I had an argument with my father. I couldn't sleep all night.
Don't worry, Karen. Just relax. By the way, I heard that your father and mother are all famous archaeologists.
Yes, they are, and let's roll upon this. They want me to be an archaeologist too.
Why don't you want to be an archaeologist?
I saw archaeologist was an interesting profession.
You can travel around the world and solve ancient mysteries.
I saw it's great job.
Well, everyone has his or her own right to choose what he or she wants to be.
I know, but sometimes it's so difficult to choose what you want to be. I don't mean the job of archaeology is not interesting or exciting. I just don't like to think my life is all present just because you're someone's daughter. It makes me feel suffocated.
You're right, Karen. But sometimes people just can't transmit from things.
Hurry! The copy photon teller is here today.
Yes, I don't want to miss her today.
Today I want to have my fortune told.
Hey, why are you guys running? The copy photon teller, do you want to come with us? Oh, come, Karen. Maybe she can help you.
So, you all know my roles, don't you?
Yes, you will choose only one of us and tell her fortune today.
Yes, let me see who the lucky one today is. You, come here, my dear, sit beside me. Now, take this and put the water here. Now, take out the fifth term paper and put it on the table. Good, let me see what your fat look like. I've never seen such a strength fat. First, you are facing a great disaster in your life. No, a great disaster in your life. No, it's impossible. I see 4 fat in twin together. 4 different space and time. 4 different groups of people desperately in search of something very rare, something very powerful. It's so horrible to enter a future. Please go. I cannot tell you your future, Karen. It's too complicated. Go now and be aware of the bad guys.
Bad guys! Yes, we are the bad guys. Every story needs bad guys. Like the stars in the moon, like the day is night. We are the ones that will not bow. That's the story's bad guys. I am ready. I am Annie.
I am Johnny.
And I am
Going this name.
I'm Caesar here.
We are the Gatsby family. Now, meet our great boss, Brian Gatsby.
Nice to meet you, Karen. I'm afraid you have to come with us now.
No, look over there.
Do you think you can get away with this stupid trick? Tie her up and don't let her get away.
Don't let my daughter away.
Stop where you are, Daniel.
already involved, and she's my greatest hostage now. If you want her back, just bring the dark crystal to the ancient temple in the Gobi Desert. Come, let's go.
No, Dad, Mom!
This was exactly the place where our ancestors fought for the dark crystal. It all started from here, and will end here.
No, this place is exactly where my ancestor defeat your ancestor and where my father will defeat you.
You really have an extraordinary competence, Miss Leshrop.
You idiot! How many times do I have to tell you my family name is Zhang, not Leshrop?
Your father didn't tell you that.
Tell me what?
That your real family name is Leshrop.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not. Maybe you should ask your father when he gets here.
All your planning will be in vain. You fool! There is no dark crystal. The dark crystal doesn't exist!
I know that your ancestor didn't get the real dark crystal. He was cheated by the priestess in the temple. But that doesn't mean that the real dark crystal doesn't exist. To solve the mystery of the real dark crystal, I need the help from your father. Only with the most brilliant top 10 rating families can the mystery be solved. And you, Karen, are the key to our collaboration.
Why is it always me to play this kind of rules? From the quest of key of life to the solving of secret of that seeking in life, I was always forced to play the rule that I want to play just because I'm someone's daughter. I was tired of this. I want to be myself and live an ordinary life.
No, Karen. Sometimes a real life is more complicated than an imaginary one. Very few people have the freedom to choose their own lives. Take my minions for example. I believe none of them choose to be a bad guy from the very beginning. Jenny, please come here.
Yes, boss.
Did you choose to be a bad guy when you were a child?
Of course not, boss. I wanted to be a singer since I was a child. Yet, after I met the music teacher who told me I have a house voice, I found that beating people is much easier than singing a song.
And you, Amy? What did you want to be when you were a child?
I saw a guy from the second floor who said my painting is uglier than Picasso. I found I had more talent to be a bad guy.
Johnny, I remember that you always want to be a food critic so that you can travel around the world and enjoy delicious food for free. But what happened to your dream?
The first time I went to 5-star hotel for a first time. The hotel manager told me that I was lost to the boat like a waste talent.
And what happened to the hotel manager?
I swimming to the hotel swimming pool. Anyway, being a bad guy can also enjoy delicious food and tour around the world for free.
How about your no-English name? By the way, is no English name your real name?
I have other names in different language, but people start calling me no English name when I told them I have no English name.
And what did you dream to be when you were a child?
I dreamed to be a superwoman. I always put a big towel on my shoulder as my cap and imagine that I could fly. I want to protect good people from the bad.
Then how come you became a bad guy?
I don't know. I guess I have a trouble telling good people from the bad ones.
How come you have scissors on your hands? Did Brian Gatsby put them on your hands?
No, that was my father's doing. I was born in a ninja family. I was trained all kind of killing weapons. But secretly, I dreamed to be a paper cutting artist. I don't want to be a ninja. My father was furious when he learned it. He put his big scissors on my hand.
That's horrible. And what happened next?
These big scissors have made me a monster. I couldn't go to school like ordinary people. I couldn't fit into any society. I tried to cut away from my life, cut away from my family. But when I did, I found I was still all alone. Until one day, our boss found me. He gave me more than a family. He gave me a new meaning of my life. I can use my scissor to cut away all his enemies and bring a new utopia for.
Hey Brian, what did you dream to be when you were a child?
In history, it doesn't matter much whether you are a good guy or a bad guy. The only thing that really matters is that you really achieve something. 2,235 years ago, our ancestors all failed to find the real dark crystal. But today, we'll make a new history. Come, let's get everything ready before her parents show up.
You are looking at the greatest discovery in ancient archaeology in China. This ancient temple was built before Qin Shi Huang conquered its 6 kingdoms. It was said to be broken in by two great families, and they fought with each other for very rare treasure.
Which family won, and where did they take the treasures to?
I don't know which family won, but some rumors say that the winning family took the treasure and hid in Taiwan.
What kind of treasure is that?
It came from the Silk Road, and some said it was a holy grail of Jesus.
Bullshit. The story of the Holy Grail was 200 years more than the Qin dynasty.
Well, I'm not an archaeologist, but I'm sure only the one who stole the treasure will know the truth. Now let's watch a show of a famous folk dance.
What are you doing this, Belina?
Let go of my daughter, please.
Mom, Dad.
For thousands of years, my ancestors have been descendants of your ancestors. I have no comment about that. But after Gatsby kidnapping, I found it was abandoned by you. You never came to police.
I'm sorry, Belina. I did look for you, but I couldn't find you. And so many things happened after you were kidnapped.
Did you know that? I was tortured day and night by that goddamn Gatsby. For more than 15 years, I had no banana to eat. Fortunately, Jervina found me and set me for the Gatsby.
What? You're Jermina. You're my classmate and my friend.
You finally recognize me, Karen. Yes, I'm your classmate, but I'm not your friend. You see, as you're the descendant of the Chungreling family, I'm also the descendant of the high priestess in this temple.
But why?
Around 5th or 6th centuries, this temple was shut down for some unknown reason. My ancestors were expelled from this temple. But Karen, I'm not like you. I won't run away from my family obligation. I will solve the mystery of the dark crystal and become the keeper of it again. Now, Brian and Daniel, you two have been good and cooperate with each other, or Karen and Gatsby minions will be killed.
I know why you need me and Daniel. Since your ancestors were expelled from this temple, the entrance to the gate of the real dark crystal altar was sealed. You need me and Daniel to find out a way to open it. Am I right?
Correct. But don't play pity tricks with me. Just open the gate and your minions will be safe. And so will your dear daughter.
Okay, let's see. I remember a similar structure the last time I opened the door to a secret chamber in Tutankhamun's tomb. The leverage should be here. Hey, bingo, I found the handlebar.
It's not so simple. There should be a right handlebar here too. See? I got it. This structure should be like the device in Gender's stone. Come, let's put the handlebar together to open it.
Hey boys, they always forget the central button.
What's the reason on that?
I've never seen such kind of characters. It's older than the oldest uniform characters, which is dated more than 8,000 years ago. Ingrid, do you?
No, I don't recognize them either.
Don't look at me, you are the archaeologist, not me.
In the beginning of times, the dawn of trials, there is no distinction between good and evil. In the door of life leads the hidden treasure, and the door of death holds the keys to it. No life comes without death.
You can read this character, Karen.
I guess I could, Mom. Those are the first language. I learned it while I was in Alice Wonderland. The oracle was written by those words.
Well, it doesn't matter. My ancestors already knew the meaning of those words. They say to open the door, we have to do human sacrifice.
Now, there are 4 of you here. Which two? Should I throw into a door of death?
Throw yourself in, banana! How dare you betray my father?
It's your father who betrayed me. Now, I want him to pay for it.
Okay, Banana. If you really have to do this, take me and Brian for the sacrifice. Let Ingrid and Karen go. They have nothing to do with this.
How heroic. But I'm sorry, the human sacrifice has to be 1 man and 1 woman.
Then take me and Brian. Take care of Karen for me.
No! It's all my fault. Take me and Brian in. I should have to listen to my parents. Please!
What a touching family. What says you, Banana?
I think to better punish Daniel, I'll take Karen and Brian. Now,
Now, the door of life is open. Come, Banana. The dark crystal is waiting for us.
What happened, Daniel?
They went into the wrong door.